Okay, folks, we gotta make this quick. Okay, I've got like about a minute here. So, the camper video from yesterday, I know it really didn't show me putting the camper down into the bed of the truck and bracing it with the turnbuckles. I did do that. The problem that happened was that, again, quarter-ton trucks are not supposed to carry 1,000 pounds of weight. So, there was some funny sounds that came from the pickup while I was trying to drive it, mainly from the front end. And so chose not to put the camper on anymore after that. Okay, just to let you know that some things that have happened, I'm not going to tell the entire story, but some things that happened was that in Washington, I was hoping to stay there for 2 months with my dad. There were some things that he said to me that made me think that I was going to be able to. Got down there. We had a great visit. We talked for even after about a week or two after being there. He says, I talked with my landlord. You can't stay. So, there you go. You know, it was just something that I had to leave on July 1st. And it left me kind of stuck. Do I go back to Fresno? Do I do this? And that's the reason why I got the camper. I thought that it might be able to allow me to stay at campgrounds until VidCon happened in August. Well, you know, I had a couple grand with me when I took off from Fresno. But, you know, when you work a job, a full-time job, how much do you make a month? $1,000. $2,000, you know, is basically what you need, you know, in order to actually just survive. And when I was taken out of, you know, I had to move out of and I wasn't living there, I was visiting, dang it, but I had to find myself a new place to be on July 1st without moving to Wenatchee. And that kind of developed problems. My dad tried to help me in getting me involved with this restaurant cleaning. He talked to his boss or whatever. I knew it wouldn't work out because it's just like it was an everyday thing. I'd be required to show up every day to this job, and so I'd have to be where I'm at. I'd have to spend the money on gas to get there, get back. When I was without a home, essentially I stayed at rest areas because it's the only legal place that you can stay for up to 8 hours. And the nearest rest area near Wenatchee was about a half hour away. More gas, more money. And it got to the point where I had run out of money. I had $14 left in my name while I was staying at the rest area. And this was like on July 3rd. And I didn't have $2,000 on when I had moved out, in other words. So I knew that if I went back to Wenatchee that day, I'd be trapped there somehow. And I'd be asking my dad for money and this or that. And you got to keep on moving forward. You do. You can't keep on going back to a life. You have to kind of keep on moving forward. I'm not saying that, you know, if you live someplace, you got a home, that you should leave that home. No. But I am saying that you do have to keep on moving forward with decisions. And I made the decision to go the other direction. And instead of going back to Wenatchee, start heading back towards Montana with $14 in my name. I can tell you that I managed to raise another $40. I'm not going to go into the story, but it got me to Montana. The $30 did, and then I gambled $10 of it, and that got me to Helena. So the things worked out, and I talked with my sister. She's letting me stay there. I'm making an income right now, so she gets a part of that income for me staying with her. I'm not, in other words, I'm not trying to bum off my sister. This might change. Things keep on having moving, be moving forward. If I, like get on her nerves or whatever, I gotta look into getting a place on my own. But things are the way they are. More videos on the way. Pretty amusing videos. I hope you've been enjoying them so far. On with the Montana stuff. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll talk with you tomorrow.